all, James Johnson, aka Sulphurblade, and I am back here with NBA 2K23. And the short white guy who can't jump, trying to get himself back on the starting lineup of the Milwaukee Bucks after recently being benched. I am technically the worst player on the team. I am the youngest player on the team. I have the most potential on the team. So it's looking up for me. But yeah, we're evidently playing the Charlotte Hornets. They are 14th in the East. This should be a fairly easy match. Let's see if I get enough playing time to make a dent in my playing grade.
Three. Yes! Come on! One more big legend! Come on, yo!
Today we're joined by the very first legend in NBA 2K23. Key Sticks, congratulations and welcome to the show.
Yeah, no, thank you for real. This has always been like a dream of mine to be on here, so this is crazy. I appreciate it a lot.
What was your motivation for going?
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much.
I might as well
This is
simulate.
his first free throw.
Look, we're down. We're losing. We haven't lost in forever.
Changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. And it's Cody Martin in for Gordon Hayward. The Bucks also changing it up.
I was going to say, if I missed that one, man, I'm going to be
Johnson
pissed.
Comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Well, he's wide open.
Oubre kicks to Martin. Passes it to Ball. Rocket 6. Good. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Clifford. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a
What?
very good chance
Hold ball too long?
we can execute that strategy.
That's a thing?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Ball.
I had no
Serge
idea that was a
Ibaka
thing.
Checked in for Milwaukee. Pat
That's a
Connaughton
weird-
comes in for Chris Middleton.
Okay.
Hornets leading by 4.
I held the ball too long.
Clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Here's Smith. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Carter outside. Ibaka looking for an opening. Picked away. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Oubre outside.
Shit!
And finished off by Oubre.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there. Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
I'm still a little rattled about holding the ball too long.
In the last few seasons, Greg even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
And he gets it back. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Oubre, no one around him. Here's McDaniels, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Guys, they're looking for a way to score.
Slow it down.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Carter, the pass to Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
Lopez powering through that time.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They lead by 4. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs. Both looking
Get it
to
in
take
there.
round 1.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Here's Martin following the score by Serge Ibaka. Here's Richard. Lopez covering. McDaniels passes to Oubre. No good with the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
1:51 left to play in the first. The pass to Lopez. Carter outside. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now, here's Johnson. And the wide open shot from
Yes.
Johnson. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Back to Smith. And 1:01 left in the first. Oubre gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Pass to Lopez. Puts it up from 12. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, Oubre breaking out the hammer.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Hey.
Carter kicks to Johnson. Out to the wing. Connaughton finds Johnson. Carter for 3. Offensive rebound.
That's a battle down there. It's
Oh, Carter,
Lopez
why couldn't you have made
has
it,
been in this
please?
league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Knocked loose and taken away by Johnson. 1-on-1 here. With
Pop
2
it.
seconds left. And
Yes!
good from Connaughton. Connaughton's
That a
got
boy.
5.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Milwaukee on top, leading by just 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, make some noise!
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
We've got ball. Washington out there with Cody Martin. And it's Smith, and it's Richards, and at the 5 down low. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line.
I kind of disagree with this
It's not that there are
discussion.
more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
No good on the free throw.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that
What the
has
hell?
to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to
And I reached in.
all the right buttons.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Smith outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Smith.
Are we kidding?
And he floats in for the easy two. Great assist on that one.
Smith Jr. getting inside that time.
Pass to Holiday. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Holiday. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here is Smith. He averages about 5 points a game. Giannis against Washington. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead,
Shit.
but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Sorry, Giannis, but my Steam overlay popped up. I should have had an assist there, but I had an easy Giannis underneath on that fast break. And Steam overlay pops up because I pressed
Changed around.
something wrong.
The one thing that's been a constant.
There's something I'm pressing on my keyboard
Great all-around player
that
who likes to be
isn't
alone
Shift
and
Tab
spin.
that's causing this thing to pop up. Or I'm somehow fat fingering Shift Tab.
Free throw, good. Holiday. And some changes here for the Hornets. Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Martin. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And he can't hit the second. Hornets trail by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Holiday with the block. Here's Johnson up and in on the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Smith. From 18 feet away. And too long on the shot.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach?
Thank you,
That
Giannis.
frown on his face? I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hayward kicks to Smith. There's the pass to Plumlee. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ingles against Hayward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Washington.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Second team foul.
The Bucks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Okay, I got Portis and Middleton in. I kind of like this lineup if Ingles wasn't in here. Ingles likes to really ball out.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Hayward. And they get it. Count the basket. Hayward's got his second bucket.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Now here's Allen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Back to Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They go on this. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Plumlee dishes to Smith. Hayward outside. Smith scanning the floor. And he makes that one. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Johnson, the pass to Portis.
Come on, Portis.
Over Plumlee. Portis can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Inside. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Ball.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Portis. And
get in there!
On the shot, so a chance at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis at the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Ingles is
Daniels is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward.
All right. I like
the
this
Bucks
lineup.
also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And he ends up missing both free throws.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. That passion, and sometimes really get your teammates going.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Portis, the pass to Allen. And Connaughton has it in the corner.
Oh, come on, Connaughton.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college. He was actually drafted in 2014.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Johnson kicks to Connaughton. Smith against Johnson. Middleton left side.
Thank you, Middleton.
Coming off the Johnson feet. Middleton's got 9. And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
Well, a tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was is as a pitcher he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. It's fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where it was on the brink, where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
The deep 3 from Smith. No good. That would have tied it.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Portis. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Start it.
T-shirts are coming your way, fans, but you gotta be loud. And look who's running onto the floor. Make some noise for your Honeybees.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. Cody Martin comes in.
All right, good first half.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Allen. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The game now all time.
How is that
got 14 points for the game.
I feel like I got illegally held up there.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. The 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis.
Thank you.
Holiday out there with Johnson. And it's Middleton in at the 3.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
And here is Ball. 14 points for him. Driving the lane. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Middleton outside. Takes a 3. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And that one's good by Giannis.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Oubre. Ball with it, guarded by Holiday. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here we go.
Oh, come on. That was supposed to go to...
In against Hayward, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Wait, what?
Like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Serge Ibaka.
So I had freaking
Joe Ingles comes
Giannis right next to me.
And that rejection had some mustard on it.
But the game decided to pass it way the fuck over there. Pissed me off.
That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ball against Holiday. Ball, the bounce pass. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Oubre against Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ingles passes to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Back to Ingles. Over Hayward. And the basket by Ingles. And the Bucks lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Hayward kicks to Oubre. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Johnson shot.
Ah, shit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Now the pass to Oubre. Charlotte moving it around. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ibaka, and that one is good. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Hornets call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Daniels is checked in for Washington. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Smith subbed in for Oubre. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Joe Ingles. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game.
What the hell was that?
Such a tight game.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw.
Shut that crap.
Good job by Antetokounmpo.
We didn't even have the
boxing
team
out,
down the
getting in
way,
good
and he's
position there to
shooting a
snatch the ball.
3?
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
It was Ingles, wasn't it? That's Ingles is over there.
And that one misses.
Perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Milwaukee leading by 4.
And now in his 14th NBA season.
That was supposed to go to Giannis again. God damn it, button.
That belies his greatness as a player.
Here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The shot's good from Lopez.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith dishes the ball. He kicks to Martin. Pass to Smith.
Get out of my way.
Outside Martin. And he uses the glass on the lane. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked, just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing, but of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And so here's Charlotte. Ball, the pass to Martin. Back to Ball. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, here comes Johnson all alone on up the court. And that one drops for him. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Smith kicks to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Martin, the pass to Smith. Ball with it. Back to Smith. Passes it to McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Johnson outside. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Lopez right side. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Count the bucket.
I had to give it to Lopez because he was camping the lane. He still had a foot in the lane. He had a foot in the lane for like 10 minutes.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Plumlee comes in for Cody Martin. And Oubre subbed in for Smith. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Allen's checked in.
Just remarkable, as the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Oubre passes to Plumlee. McDaniels with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Oubre, good.
Screw you and your defensive breakdown.
Contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Allen passes to Johnson. Back to Allen. Shot on the wing. That's it. Coming off an assist from Johnson. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ball surveying the defense. Shoots a fader. Again, the Hornets score.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Stop, let's play out of motion. Let's run them, let's play at our pace. Let's go, defense on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Looking to play
Defense!
at their tempo. Mike Budenholzer really wants them to...
We're extending the lead. Good. But let me back in. Come on, let me back in. I'm no longer a starter, remember?
Back in for the Hornets. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Johnson's
Wait a second, it's only a 6-point game all of a sudden.
Washington. One shot.
And Washington, no good on that one.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Oubre out there with ball, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. In the corner, Middleton with it. Shoots over Washington. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Holiday.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Ball no good. Bucks leading by 8. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Middleton the pass to Holiday. Pass to Allen. From deep. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Plumlee finds ball. And Ball slams it in.
Man, a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Allen outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Allen. Passes it to Portis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for Johnson.
Bobby Portis at the line for 1.
Wait, I'm not in. Why the hell? Grr. Coach, are you trying to get this game lost?
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this.
Look at this. Me and Giannis are on the bench? What?
To seal. When you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
Great game, MP. Really well done. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Next game, you're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap.
I see you.
I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory.
All right, now, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.
Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there?
Ah,
Man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
Hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Yeah, he just let me know, man, and it feels good. It feels real good, but that's never been my main goal in this league. I just want to contribute to winning basketball. So if that means, playing with the starters or coming off the bench, it don't make a difference to me, man. But I'm in that starting lineup, so I'm hyped.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
It's surprising. I mean, you'd literally be swapping someone who's shown he knows how to win in this league for someone who's mostly potential.
Well, not to throw salt on the wound, I'm also hearing that Shep was Othello Oppin's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him.
I mean, if that's true, those things happen. Not everyone's going to evaluate talent the same way heading into the draft. I would just hope that I've done enough since then to show that I belong here and can help build a winning culture for this team.
Oh, this team has a winning culture. I felt like I was a lot more effective at making steals and playing defense that match, which is nice. I really do like that. How much is it going to cost to up my free throw? Alright, now let's go practice free throws and see if this change has made them, I don't know, remotely feasible at making.
Hey, what you working on?
Shooting in the way of free throws.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Worst part about this drill. A long dead time.
Let's get going. We lost one game, not the end of the world. We just need to get back to work and clean up a few things. Let's get back at it. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Today, we gotta work on getting easier buckets in transition.
Focus, focus! Come on, game time, game time! I got him! Foul! Check the clock, check the clock! Hey, shot! Shot! Hey, that's all right, man. Keep shooting.
I like this drill.
Nice buckets, Chris. Yo, look at the clock. Oh, up court. Yeah, let's do it. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Go, get it up. Send it. Too strong. Yo, look at the clock. Get him. Get him. See you later. Hey, let's get this started already. Let it fly. Out, out. Hey, take that. Oh, I got ball. Get mine, get mine.
Do not like this camera angle.
Get board, get board. What's the bid? Yo, yo. What's the roll? Yo, where the grab?
Mid-court violation.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. Switch. Get outside. Get outside. I got you. Watch
Feels like we're picking on the second string here.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Oh no! I got burnt.
I'm just giving you a preview.
How long is this game?
Get that, get that. That's all yours. That's all you. Get the ball. Way to get it. This isn't even my full repertoire.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Hey, right here. Hey, come on, yo, we're here. Screen coming.
We kind of crushed you guys.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Catch that ball. let's do something for the fun of it. Contested mid-range.
Good to see someone who still values the mid-range game. Here's what this drill looks like.
You got it. Come on.
They're contesting me with a... What the hell is that? Oh, that's just too corny. Just use your body.
Dude. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh shit, a new camera angle.
Now that's what I want to see. I can't even watch this. We're ready. Let's go.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yikes. I'm dropping the hammer.
Alright, practice over. What was that? Alright, time for another game. Okay, we're playing Orlando Magic. They're 15th in the East. And I'm back in the starting lineup.
And for those that don't know, when you hit Legend, you were streaming for over 30 hours straight. So I have to know, what was keeping you fueled during that 30+ hour stream? Because that is like a lot of mental focus.
Honestly, my mom was just bringing me like milkshakes and like bagels. As long as like I love what I'm doing and I'm doing well in it, she's always supportive and she's the best. So
Look at how fast I'm moving.
And I love that the community's been really receptive.
Doris, we're right in the thick of the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around the league?
Okay, I absolutely love what the NBA has done with this. You know I am a huge fan of the throwbacks, but there's always one team I'm highly anticipating, and that's the Miami Heat. Are they coming out with the Miami Vice jersey, and how does it look?
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Drew Holiday out there with Johnson, and it's Middleton in at small forward. Now here's Anthony, the 3 from Suggs. Nails it from 3.
They see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
got to be decisive, and he
guard
was.
that guy, evidently.
Pass to Middleton. Outside Johnson. Here's Portis.
Come on, Portis. Up and in. Pass it back out. Thank you.
6 to shoot. And here is Antetokounmpo.
Are you kidding me right
Anthony
now?
Grabs the board.
You are wide, Giannis.
Wagner on the wing. Uncovered. And he connects with a jumper.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Middleton. Last game for him, he picked up 13. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Wagner.
What's going on here?
Anthony outside. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Outside Carter. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws, you're giving the team
Now I have to miss free throws.
momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Stop talking about me already missing free throws when I haven't even missed them yet. It's like they know what's going to happen.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
I made one!
Second.
Yeah!
I guess for the Bucks. Hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Now here's Anthony, coming off a 22-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Outside Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Suggs. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Wagner. The 9-footer's on the mark. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Holiday against Anthony. A shot from the mid-range.
Holiday, what was that?
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Anthony against Holiday to the inside. Portis with the steal. Holiday finds Johnson. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. Up and over Carter. The Bucks rebound, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Johnson. Outside Holiday. Portis down low. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Here's Anthony. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Anthony. Takes the 3. Drains the triple.
The fans certainly used to the 3-ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
Outside Holiday. And here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo, left side. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Suggs. From deep. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
That Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent
Slowed up.
from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Now here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo outside. Holiday passes to Portis. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, BA. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Shoot 2.
First one falls. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful.
Coach?
Well, that and Giannis.
Both free throws good from Portis.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Up top, Isaac. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
I know you were open down in the corner.
Outside Johnson. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the line, and he nails the jumper. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Carter, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Connaughton. Now here's Lopez. Down low. Outside Carter. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Carter's got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Harris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Isaac. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning
What?
to draw the charge.
The Magic making a switch here. Hampton's checked in. Ibaka, he's checked
That's
in.
a lame call.
Allen
I was
comes in
simply
for
passing
Johnson,
the ball and I got
fans
called with a
love
charge.
seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the court right now for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Johnson is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. Anthony with it. A shot from the high post. They grab their own miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Portis down low. He's checked by Carter. Portis' shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Anthony misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Carter, defended by Portis. Here's Suggs, puts up a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Middleton, and it's blocked by Isaac.
Using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Orlando calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Get loud. It's your 407 10 speed.
Jesus Christ!
2 in just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Anthony outside.
He was running every fucking which way.
6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Shut up, game.
Suggs has got 11 points.
Don't make people run around like chickens with their head cut off and then...
I'm taking it.
It's Middleton on the wing. The leaner. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
First team foul.
He was gonna burn me otherwise. Like that.
Hey, and 6 attempts.
Fuck me.
5. Talk about efficiency.
I can't stop that guy. He's too
blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside.
stupidly
Jalen
fast.
Suggs, what a finish.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP.
Thank you,
picking up the
Giannis.
assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tight-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass.
Giannis?
Brian, say that 5 times fast.
No, don't do this again.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner with it. 14 points for him last game against Toronto. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Now here's Johnson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Holiday. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 14.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Isaac. Wagner with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is why you have got to be disciplined when guarding Franz Wagner. This guy is so adept at drawing contact.
And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
And he makes the first.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got...
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bucks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And the Magic Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Bol in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. Portis, right side. Pass to Middleton. Over Wagner, and it's Middleton. That time on the assist by Portis. Middleton's got 8.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Now Wagner. Here's Bol.
He'll be through.
Suggs, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low. Antetokounmpo has got 23 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Isaac, right side. Back to Anthony. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
One of the highlights of the 2022 All-Star Weekend, of course, Cole Anthony in the dunk contest, using his dad, our 2K colleague, Greg, as a prop.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Anthony. All right, so Cole Anthony's in the dunk contest. How would you rate his dad Greg's performance, Doris?
B.A., I'm giving Greg a 2 out of 10. No, that's not true. It was great to see Cole create his own career path. Greg is so proud. The future's so bright for Cole. Settle in, Greg. Going to be a long career for your young one.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 15.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Outside Johnson. Antetokounmpo, left side. Another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Make it the first time. Jesus, Giannis, you cheated me out of an assist.
Attacking every loose ball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Orlando calls timeout. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Once again, fans, let's hear it for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
The Magic have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Here's Suggs. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Middleton outside. And there's the lob. And Giannis with the dunk.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And here are the Magic now. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And here's Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists now tonight. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Beyond the arc. And the Magic again can't hit.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Outside Holiday. And here's Middleton. Uses the glass on the layup. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
This guy just can't
shoot
find
it.
his rhythm, and you look at
I gave up my.
board, they absolutely need his productivity.
And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
I gave up the fast break to give him the shot, and he holds it. Fuck.
Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Johnson inside. Middleton.
Thank you, Middleton.
And the Bucks hit again from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When new players enter the league, it obviously can take some time for them to get acclimated. I think what impressed me about Jalen Suggs is a young man who just concentrated and played the best basketball that he was capable.
I don't like the Suggs guy. He's been hard to guard.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. Doris, Suggs kind of had a trial by fire with his introduction to the league, huh?
He did, B.A., because he was asked to start a lot of games, and that, to me, is successful perseverance.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. He's off on the second.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And the Magic shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Suggs. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Harris. Here's Bull, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony. And another miss by Orlando. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Greg.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Back to Anthony. Milwaukee with the rebound. Right side Johnson. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Johnson. Pass to Lopez. Middleton with it. Over Harris. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Middleton's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Back to Suggs.
Shit!
Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
I can't guard that guy.
Yeah, we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
What the hell?
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Tremendous read by Gary Harris. You see the gap, you attack it.
Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. Here's Holiday.
These passes are not going where I want them to.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot.
Get in there!
And he banks in the layup.
Hello?
Got
Assist?
35 in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Carter with it. Harris outside. And he converts the layup.
Gary Harris is getting points inside. Defense could be in for a long night, folks.
Right at the free throw line. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Defensive breakdown. What?
Right there, case in point.
Milwaukee.
Why did I get dinged for that?
Antetokounmpo with it. Now Carter defending. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Giannis, give me the goddamn ball and stop doing this bullshit.
So it's Milwaukee now. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. And there it is for him. Lopez has got 9 points.
Well, we know Brooke Lopez can play with strength. He is amazing at converting these difficult opportunities.
Jesus Christ, that guy's got fucking lightning speed.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Let me out of the paint.
Pass to Holiday. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Now Anthony. He's covered by Holiday. Holiday against Anthony. Over Holiday. And too long on the shot. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And
Come on, coach. Come on, coach. What the hell?
so this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
What is this? All-Star current voting results. So it looks like the only guys we got in here is Giannis, huh? And in the West Conference, Owens. Fuck. going. Is there a way I can just skip practice? I don't feel like noon practice. So, it might not be smart to skip practice, but it's really the main progression points I need to make the badges available. So I'm going to see if I can do that. Looks like I can. Sacramento Kings, huh? Let's go for it.
Okay, you guys want to fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly even gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well,
Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press, I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil will trade you.
Rick,
look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about this city. I mean, I know you're a team-first guy on P, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's going to get you to stay. You can't win a ring in this city if Othello trades you.
So it's me versus Shep.
Mm-hmm. It's you versus Shep, babe.
You got to end this, MP. Once and for all.
I'm a team player.
I think when I was watching you jump up from like a couple thousand to like
no matter how much the story wants me to ball hog.
Did that make you more nervous or?
When I started out like 1,000 in chat, I'm not gonna lie, it was just pure adrenaline. You know, I stayed up like so long and there was that many people, it was like overwhelming. I was just like,
Let's go, chat. 9 more. Let's go.
So see.
And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you gotta stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How have you handled chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams, not so much.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Trey Lyles out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Monk. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Antetokounmpo passes to Johnson. Lopez right side.
Let me out of here.
To the middle. Here's Holiday. Can't get it to fall. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Passes to Barnes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet.
Fox with it. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. There's the pass to Sabonis. Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be
No, Giannis!
I'm sure.
Damn it.
And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Back to Holiday.
Again, the wrong person.
Plays it up and banks it in.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Barnes. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. They get it back.
Whoa, shit.
Another shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Johnson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12, and he knocks down the jumper.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Fox kicks to Monk. Fox against Holiday. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Fox deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Antetokounmpo
Thank you,
with the
Giannis.
basket on the assist by Johnson. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Monk, no one around him. Good on the triple. Monk's got 5 points so far.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Kings trail by 4. Barnes outside. Pass to Wiles. Kings moving the ball around. Pass to Fox. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton. Shooting 1.
You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being one game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out, and their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings.
Get loud once again for him.
Passes it to Fox. Monk dishes to Fox. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Giannis left side. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox against Holiday. To the paint. Here's Huerter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. First trip to the line for him here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Huerter. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Grayson Allen comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Matu comes in for Barnes. Davis is checked in for Monk.
Fucking
and
Carter.
It's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. And Huerter drops them both. Here is Carter. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. To the inside. And Portis throws it down.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Huerter, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Medu. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Portis, the pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's Carter. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Unloads. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Davis against Allen. Davis dishes to Mitchell. Oh, Holmes in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Davis, the pass to Huerter. Here's Medu. He kicks it to Mitchell. Pass to Medu. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Good work defensively by Carter.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in.
That guy was in the lane a while.
Back to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Davis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Johnson. Allen outside. Lock at 6. There's the drive. That one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Holmes. Up top, Herter. Knocks it loose. Here's Johnson. Finished off the break. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That bucket in.
No.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Carter kicks to Johnson. Left side, Ibaka. With the fadeaway. That shot off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Herter. Puts up a 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Bucks leading by 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Johnson surveying the floor. Ibaka, the pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the
with a whole new lineup now. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Metu. Monk's checked in for Davis. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. Allen left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Johnson in at point. Pass to Monk. Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Allen passes to Giannis. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17
There's
years
more to
if I
basketball
didn't
than
adapt.
scoring points.
And it's Fox with the ball for the King. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Monk. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Free throw good. Giannis. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty,
I don't know
and
which
quite frankly,
button that is. Well, it's not that one.
players don't mind you criticizing their game.
No.
It's when those critiques become personal.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Outside, Fox. Sacramento moving it around. In the corner. Herter with it. Over Allen. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee leading by 13. Fox with the steal. Driving to the basket. Misses the step back jump shot.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Come on, Allen.
Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken.
What button is that? I don't know what this is.
10 shots.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way.
Looking for RC. RC not used. Button 10. Press any button or move access. What button am I going to want to use this? That's button 10. That says RC. Oh, what the hell? Just default? Oh, I think I've completely fucked up here. Okay, so that button is the button
to slow his roll.
It's not working though.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
Oh, there it worked.
And here are the Kings now, down by 15. Passes it to Herder. Now, here's Monk. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Herder. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
The Kings have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Shooting 2.
I haven't used those abilities all year long. Now I finally figured out how to do it. Maybe I might score a few more points again.
And the first one drops. And Herder drops them both. Here's Johnson. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Damn it, Giannis.
Grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
Fuck!
And stolen by Barnes. Launches the 3. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Herter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson against Fox. Johnson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open as well. And Giannis hits it to go. On the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Fox against Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
God damn it, Middleton.
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate.
What happened there?
And signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. The Kings trail by 11. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Herter. His last outing, 16 points for him. Lopez with the block.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now.
God damn it! Pass it to me.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Pass to Monk, 6 to shoot. Drills the 3-pointer. Monk's got 12 points in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
They get it back. Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Over Monk.
So that was what I felt like a perfect release. And I had that stupid thing going, and it didn't go in.
He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Give a big round of applause for your Fox Youth Dance Day.
Just joining us in this one. First half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Lyles, De'Aaron Fox out there with Davis. Then it's Barnes, and it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. Giannis dunks it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now Fox. Barnes finds Davis. To the middle. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Fox.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
Johnson outside. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 8. Barnes dishes to Davis. Comes up empty down low. The Bucks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And it's good. 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Barnes kicks to Fox. 16 feet away. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Holiday throws it down.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Antetokounmpo against Lyles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee leading by 11. Antetokounmpo passes to Johnson. Antetokounmpo against Lyles. Johnson outside. Ingles in the corner. Clock at 4. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Back to Fox. The pass to Lyles. Kicks to Fox. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Johnson.
Oh, God damn it.
Substitution for Milwaukee. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Johnson in for Pat Connaughton. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Metu. Barnes comes in for Terrence Davis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Barnes. That one, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. And Holiday has it in the corner.
No, that was supposed to go to Giannis.
Back to Johnson. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Over Barnes. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Johnson is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Giannis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance.
Thank you, Giannis. Thank you.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milwaukee?
For Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 1.
The offensive approach? You mean feed Giannis?
One shot.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And it's off the back rim, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 18 points separating the team.
Come on,
That's
Giannis.
the biggest lead
Thank
of the
you.
game. Johnson outside. Middleton on the wing. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 9 points now in just the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Stolen by Middleton. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Herter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Barnes against Middleton. To halt the run. Barnes can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D
God damn it, Middleton.
their presence
Throw it up.
to prevent that one.
Middleton finds Lopez. Sabonis against Johnson. Back to Lopez. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Back to Herter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Baseline try, and Middleton the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Middleton's got 23.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Holiday against Fox. Over Holiday. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fox against Holiday. Pass to Barnes. Fox kicks to Herter. Sacramento moving it around. Barnes down low. Defended by Middleton. The key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
First free throw is good. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for
Bad.
players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate
the Bucks.
An okay game. I'd like to get in there and pad my stats a little more. But I doubt that's going to happen.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
So I would just tell them straight out, I think, anyway. You know? Do you want my seat?
That would be nice.
I'm getting benched again?
Grab a seat. Yeah.
I'm not big on small talk, so I'll get right to the point.
Okay.
We've decided to part ways with Othello, effective immediately.
Wait, what? Why?
The situation he created in the organization, particularly as it pertained to you, was no longer tenable.
I get that, but he wanted to trade me.
The result of which is that you appear to have turned back into a pumpkin after midnight.
What?
That's a Cinderella reference.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. But how does my bad play get him fired? I don't get that part.
My
He
bad
gave me an
play?
ultimatum.
I've been playing
If he
fine.
wasn't allowed to trade you, he wanted to leave. I'm not in the habit of selling an asset at its lowest value, so he left.
Wow. I don't even know what to say right now.
It's our job to build you back up. Effective immediately, you'll be out of the starting lineup.
Wait, why though?
You're pressing. Okay.
I'm pressing.
You need to take a little heat off you so you can settle back into a groove.
I still believe in your talent, MP, but we may have forced the issue by giving you too much too soon, and that's on us.
100%.
Coach Graves will have more specifics on our development plan before your next game.
I'm confused.
In the meantime, do you have any questions?
No, I don't. Just processing is all.
Well, if anything comes up, let me know.
And who's this guy?
Thanks, Phil.
Oh, that's Phil Boyer. He's the...
See you practice.
Yeah.
Like the team... big shot.
Can I get my chair back?
Okay, this is an awkward scene.
Yeah, I figured I might as well get this over with.
I mean, fine with me, but how does it feel knowing that Othello Akbim would rather quit than have you on his roster? What?
Not great, no comment.
Not great, but hey, he's his own man and he's free to make his own decisions because this is America.
Of course, with that being said, do you feel like you need to step up your play at all?
For sure, most definitely. I mean, everyone expects more out of me, so I expect more of myself as well.
I can only imagine how hard it must be dealing with everything you've dealt with since coming into the league. How have you managed it?
John, I tell you, man, it has been tough, but I got a great support team, man. I'm talking my coaches, my teammates, my agent, my girl. I mean, you know, they all got my back in this, you know?
Mm-hmm. And as the saying goes, it takes a village.
You ain't never lie, man.
The end of the hour. How's it feel to be back in the starting lineup?
I'm back.
Wait, what?
I didn't see my name on the board out there.
You and that board.
Nah, I'm just saying, it'd be nice to see my name up there, you know?
Which is why I didn't want to ruin it. Stay with me here, MP. It's not that complicated.
Okay, so you tell me, if I go out there right now, my name will be on that board?
Yeah, I coordinated with Gaster, okay?
Wait, Gaster the assistant?
Do you know another Gaster out here?
I don't know. But this is really, really nice of you, Coach. Like, for you looking out for me like that.
What can I say? I'm a big softy. But I'm not too soft. I can be strict when I want to be.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a big heart, man.
I'm glad that you see that. Oh, wait. It's to have you here. I need a big game out of you tonight. Here's what I'm thinking.
I can do that.
Keep checking back with me. I'll give you plenty of milestones to hit so you'll know exactly where you stand.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, and Coach, thanks for giving me another chance, man.
You earned it. Now keep earning it.
Relive your glory days by playing flashback games. Games will be unlocked as you progress in MyCareer. You must win each flashback game before continuing on to the next one. Well, I could give a crap about that. Still 69 overall. Almost there. And yeah, it's probably past time to end this episode. So, I'm kind of confused as to what's going on in the story. Well, I'm not confused in what's going on in the story. I've watched other YouTubers play the actual game, not the abbreviated game I'm playing. So I've seen the whole story, but it's kind of weird seeing the abbreviated story. It leaves you kind of like, huh? What's going on? When you know that there's all this other stuff that you couldn't do to make those things happen. So the GM quit. Interesting. I was pulled from the starting lineup by the president of the team. And then the coach put me back in the starting lineup before I even played another game after being pulled out of the starting lineup. A bit confusing. But I guess we'll go with it. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button, consider subscribing, and until the next time, all, peace.